Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your astrology and tarot reading for October 20th through 31st. This is going to cover the time from the sun moving out of Libra into Scorpio and get into some information about heart healing, psychological healing, and all the things that come up under that influence of Scorpio. A few quick notes before we get started. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Capricorn out there, so if these messages resonate for you, they are meant for you. If they don't resonate for you, kick them on out to another Capricorn. This will correspond predominantly to Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. So if this does not particularly resonate with you, check your Moon, your Venus, other placements in your chart, because those signs might resonate a little bit deeper with you in other ways. So this is also a time that I would ask, please do reach out, hit that subscribe button, and let us join the Dragon family together here. Also, reach out, give it that Dragon Claw up by clicking the like button, and let me know you enjoyed the content. Also, please do share with anyone that you feel this may be beneficial to. And all Capricorn cross watchers out there are welcome to join us as well. So let's get right on into it. Very exciting times for Capricorn. I personally am a Capricorn, so I always get very energized when I'm reading for Capricorns because I absolutely love being a goat. It's one of my favorite signs to talk about, and I love them all, but you know, got special love for my Capricorns out there because I got 4 planets in Capricorn in my chart, so you know I'm feeling the goat energy. So good stuff coming up. Sun is moving out of Libra into Scorpio. Now Libra is a definitely more upbeat, social kind of character, so when it moves into Scorpio, things get a little more dark, a little more passionate, intense, mysterious. Secrets come up to the surface. We dig deep inside our inner psyche and our inner emotions. And most signs may not really particularly enjoy that, but Capricorn, you're pretty cool with that. It's like you're very serious, you don't mind that darker side, so it's all good moving into those darker, deeper waters and understanding yourself better, because Scorpio is definitely a sign of psychological awareness and understanding. So this is definitely going to affect you. Where you're going to mostly feel this, let's see, that's going to be Capricorn to the Sag. Yeah, you're going to go into the 11th house. So this really gets you out of your immediate comfort zone, Capricorn. This can make you feel a lot more social, a lot more motivated to go out and connect with the mass consciousness. It's very vibrant actually for you socially, and gets you really out of your shell. So this is very powerful for you. We are moving out of Mars in Libra. That is going to be shifting out of your universal 10th house into the 11th as well. So very strong time as well right now, highlighted for career and, you know, taking your career to the next level. If you have a career where you communicate strongly with other people, it definitely starts to gain more momentum at this time, so that's a very beautiful thing. But a lot of it too is, you know, you're embracing that Aquarian energy while the sun moves through Scorpio, so it's very much about, you know, how can you help the world? What can you do to better someone else's life and elevate them and elevate the vibration of the planet? So it's very higher mind, really kind of beautiful. So don't be shy to get out there, talk to lots of people, be in big groups, you know, go to some concerts, go to some, you know, gatherings where there's lots of people and you can really feel the pulse of the mass consciousness and mass awareness. Very, very positive for you, especially if it has anything to do with a cause, with something charitable, something where you're furthering and advancing the higher vibration of all mankind and life on earth. Very, very beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into some cards. This is a little bit different kind of reading than I usually do. It's really about heart healing, psychological healing, because as we move through this time of Scorpio, it's a perfect time to look deeper within and you know, to pay attention to what it is inside of us that may need to be healed. So that's what this is mostly going to focus on as we go through this next couple of weeks. We also do have a Mercury retrograde coming up. I will be posting videos about how to best take advantage of that energy and survive the Mercury retrograde. So do check back for that soon. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your cards. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Capricorn as we do the reading for October 20th through 31st, 2019. Please protect their energy as well as mine throughout the session and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you. All right, perchance to dream. So Capricorn, this is really, that dark moon phase there, because it's like this is really saying that maybe it's time to awaken from a dream state. If you've been kind of avoiding or ignoring or just not wanting to focus on things that are painful, not wanting to look at it. You could be sleeping a lot more lately. You could be kind of, avoiding looking straight into what's going on because it has hurt you in the past. But this is really saying, Capricorn, you have to awaken from the slumber. You have to come out of that restive state or that, sort of cloudy subconscious state. Or this could even be because, Capricorn, you can be such a workaholic. You can be someone that definitely avoids things that are painful by sinking yourself into work. So this could even be pointing to that. So that is what is coming up, needing to be healed. So let's look at another oracle card. This is the Magic of You, and we're going to look and see what comes up around your persona and what Spirit would like you to be aware of about yourself right now. Oh my goodness, Capricorn! Oh, this card has come up for quite a few other signs throughout this particular cycle. The Epiphany card, absolutely love this. Revealing your gifts. This is revealing your mask. This is being true to yourself. Like I said, waking up out of, sort of that cloudiness or that dream or whatever it is that you've been avoiding, really looking at who you truly are, what you meant to embrace. And so you're no exception on this. This is a very powerful time of revealing yourself to yourself, truly looking in the mirror and seeing all of your gifts, everything about you. I love that this is a number 6 card because, Epiphany is an actual holiday. It's very old. It's actually the last day of Christmas, of the 12 days of Christmas. Epiphany is the last day that happens on January 6th. And so January 6th could actually be a really important date for you, Capricorn, because that is during the time of Capricorn. That is, when the sun returns to your own sign. So, wow, that's going to be a powerful day. I would definitely make a note of that or write that down. Just keep it in your memory that January 6th or getting in around that time of Epiphany could also be a very strong time for you. I also want to point out as well, astrologically, that Jupiter is going to be moving into Capricorn at the beginning of December, and that will stay with us for 1 year. So anytime Jupiter is in your sign, it is a time of greater growth, bigger expansion, better fortune. It's really going to be an amazing year for Capricorn next year. So let's pull an Archangel Michael card and get deeper into some advice on healing for these things here. Wow, so Capricorn, you may have someone on your mind who's part of this. This could be someone you've been losing a little bit of sleep over even, but it says the person you're asking about is trustworthy. So if you've had any, kind of worries, negative feelings, concerns, anxieties about somebody that's very special or important in your life, could be love, could be coworker, could be family connection, but it is saying to, relax because this person is trustworthy. And it says, thank you for helping me have faith. so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I'm grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. And so that's another thing, Capricorn, even if there's not immediately someone here, because this is general, so it won't, not one size fits all on these readings, but, this is kind of saying if you don't have someone already in your life, to definitely put that out there, asking Archangel Michael or your guides, your spirits, anyone that you connect with, that helps you get through each day. Ask them to just bring in high quality, trustworthy people of great integrity into your life, because that's very important right now. All right, so let's pull a card from the messages from heaven, and we're going to see, what message your guides, passed on loved ones, ancestors, etc. may have for you right now about all of this. Oh, I love this. Yes, and this is such Capricorn energy, right? Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. So Capricorn, you are not a sign that likes to be rushed anyway, and your spirit guides and your passed on loved ones are telling you you're on the right track. You don't have to make huge decisions. You can take things one step at a time, one day at a time. Everything in nature goes slowly, but all is accomplished. That's something I always love to say, because it's like, nature moves things slowly, but it all gets done. And Capricorn, you're the same way. So if you feel like, and if by opposite, you feel like you're not getting there fast enough, this is a beautiful confirmation to say that, these big things don't have to happen overnight. There goes one of my cards. As I try to sit this one on top of the dragon here. The one on the pumpkin went flying. So, this could also be relating, because this card jumped. I always pay attention to that kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, if this card jumped, the person you're asking about is trustworthy, and it says take your time, you don't have to make a big decision regarding this person. If it's someone that you're like, should I be in a relationship with them? Do I know them well enough, etc., etc. Capricorn, just give it time. Don't rush. You can take your time. The right person isn't going to go anywhere. They're going to wait for you, for someone who's well worth their time. And we know the Capricorns are always worth people's time, don't we? Yes, yes. All right, so let's pull some tarot. Let's see what comes up. This is a great reading so far. I've really enjoyed doing these. This cycle has been powerful. I love it with all that Scorpio. All right, so dear guides, what do you have for Capricorn for this period of time, October 20th through 31st, please? Yes. Ooh, very, very nice. Okay, so we start out on this progression. Here's that moon card in the past position. So yeah, this Pisces, energy that comes through with this moon card, September was a really very challenging time, I think, for Capricorn around that full moon in Pisces. Very emotional, very sensitive, all kinds of stuff coming up to the surface, so that's definitely there. And a lot of cloudiness, confusion, almost deceptive, kind of like I can't quite clearly see what I'm looking at sort of feeling. So, coming up into this further progression, we have that Three of Wands. I love that, because this really resonates with that don't rush. Let people come to you. Let situations come to you. This is you. There's those ships that are coming in. And so it's like, no rush. I'm going to stand here. I know that those ships are coming. I don't have to do anything, and I can't make them sail in any faster than they are. So Capricorn, whew, let's take a collective sigh and just breathe in and breathe out and just say, you know what, relax and let all good things come to me. So there you go. And when you do that, look what happens. Eight of Wands, things start to move really quickly. Rapid communication, rapid movement. As soon as you really like turn your hands loose of that steering wheel, everything starts to move quick. And then you come into your own very fast. Look at that Queen of Pentacles. This is such Capricorn energy. Some people say this is a Virgo card. I don't understand that, honestly, because there's goats. There's literally goats on her throne. This is such Capricorn energy to me, even though this can definitely embody Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Love the bunny too. Symbol of abundance, symbol of good luck and well-being and abundance, coming in with that little rabbit there in the corner. So yeah, very much coming into a place where you have a solid understanding, a governance over your own life and situation. And look, the Three of Cups comes up as the big celebration at the end. So let me pull some clarifiers on this, even though these are already pretty awesome, but we'll get some extra info on each one of these tarot cards with another tarot deck and see and if anything doubles up on us too. Yes, oh my goodness. So Three of Pentacles coming in strong as well. On top of that moon, love that there's the Wheel of Fortune highlighting this, aspecting this, because to me that means you're moving past that old deception, all that old confusion, all that misty kind of difficult energy that's a little bit illusory, and you're moving towards a better place because that Wheel of Fortune moves you in a strong way. This could also bring up Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, or Scorpio energy. Right now we're dealing with a lot of Scorpio, but that's where we're moving through. So Three of Wands is crossed by that Two of Swords, and to me Two of Swords is getting into any kind of heart blockage, any kind of place where, you know, because in the traditional deck it's that swords are crossed right over that heart chakra. She can't see, and it's like there's really, it's like she's blind both emotionally and physically. So it's like there's really, you know, you're waiting not only for the ships to come in, but for the heart energy to restore, recover, and be balanced again. So quickly, that energy, like I said, that Eight of Wands coming in very fast, Three of Pentacles over top of this. So this is really communication coming in from other people who really want to rebuild or build something with you that's very stable, very strong, and very divinely guided, because there's that spiritual energy moving you forward. And so Capricorn, notice the figure, you know, she's a little bit hesitant to follow spirit forward in this card. So if you find yourself second guessing yourself and going, oh, I don't know, and it's like if you feel strongly divinely guided, don't second guess that, because it's very, very pure what's guiding you forward. The Fool card. So yeah, even though she's solid, she's strong, this could be a calculated risk, a calculated jump, leap into faith, because, you know, Capricorn, in general, goats don't really take a whole lot of leaps. They're very careful. They like to plan. They're like, I'm not going to jump down there. There could be sharp rocks. I'm going to make sure that it's okay before I take that leap. You know, but there is something that's going to require a leap of faith coming into the near future. It doesn't mean that you can't plan around it and be as, you know, well informed about that leap, but at some point you do have to actually take the jump. So yeah, that's a balancing act there. And then the Three of Cups, look at that, crossed by the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings in life and love and everything starting to come together. Connect with Source very deeply, Capricorn, because the Three of Cups, to me, this is emotional fulfillment, it's emotional happiness, spiritual happiness. And so, you know, really getting in touch with that glowing, you know, this reminds me of the sun. It's got that very radiant quality on that Ace of Wands card. So yeah, really getting in touch with the divine and coming back to life in a lot of ways, which Scorpio energy definitely does bring us back to life after, you know, a time of being almost dead inside. You know, it's like even if we thought we couldn't revive, wow, there it comes, the phoenix from the ashes. So Capricorn, fabulous reading. Really enjoy doing this, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Take care.